That song still hits and probably always will. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Nerd Squirrel is gone. I put my contacts in this time. Why is the next song not starting? Yeah, so, this special program is not on Friday, it is on Thursday, which means I probably still won't, well, actually, never mind. Special programs always happen, really early my time, and so, it's gonna happen on Thursday, really early in the morning my time, which means Thursday in the afternoon my time. So our normal stream schedule on Thursday, we'll watch the bot. So that means that tomorrow, let's do Zenless tomorrow. Special program, Genshin special program on Thursday, and then on Friday, Enfield. How about that? I know I've been neglecting Enfield more than the other two. Oh, it is a weekend. No, it's never mind. Sorry, I completely didn't understand for a sec which dates were what for some reason. 19th is Friday. 19th is Friday. 19th of June is Friday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What I said. Little second to go. Oh, 2.0 trailer for Zenless. We can do that. I am realizing how much this webcam, even if I do just the slightest thing, how much it loses its focus. Well, now it's not going to do it. This camera, not only is the quality not, I mean, it's fine. It seems like it's recording at like 15 frames a second at 480p or 720p, and it's constantly autofocusing. It's constantly blurring itself out as it tries to autofocus on either something in the background or thinks something is closer to it. And now it's not doing it. There we go. Did it for a sec there, but I'm gonna try to figure out how that. I hope I don't need to upgrade it. I've had this webcam for a while, so I hope I don't need to upgrade it. Tree Librarian on YouTube was very instrumental in getting this microphone. I can't see it. But this microphone I thought was done because it's had a rough life. But they were like, dude, there's microphones from like the 60s that are still in use. So I took it apart, I fixed it. And that's the end of that story. I might need to turn the AC up a little bit. Once the computer starts running and starts chugging along, it gets kind of warm in here. But welcome everyone. We have a Sandy short to watch today. So that's where I want to start. The final gift. I hate what that sounds like, but the final gift animated short. Don't start it yet. There we go. And closed captions. Oh, it was re-uploaded. Oh, that blows. Well, at least it's back. Cause I was same as Nicole's demo, really, huh? Cause I went and I looked, and that's the end of that story. I went and I looked, and just now, I looked and I saw that it was 10 hours ago, and I was like, this wasn't uploaded 10 hours ago, right? Corrected an error. Keep what was said in Love and Story yesterday in mind about Rain, as in Rain from Zenless Zone Zero. Okay. Yes. Oh, where is... Wait. That image isn't imaging. Hold on. There she is. Oh, wait. I need you to be like that. There we go. Size you a little. You can go right there. All right. Are you all ready? I know I'm not. Let's go. Oh, already we're starting with... Yeah, this isn't a funeral. That's Columbina's theme. Look at her eyes. She's singing behind the door.
What is it, Columbina? I said no singing around here.
Good morning, Sandrone. I was worried you'd oversleep and miss the Harbinger meeting.
There's been so many jokes about that, of her just bothering Sandy by singing outside the door. Sorry, real quick. I'm sorry I'm pausing already. But, her wind-up key, moving so slowly, and, her and Bina currently are wearing their coats from the Winter Nights trailer.
What is it, Columbina? I said no singing around here.
Good morning, Sandrone. I was worried you'd oversleep and miss the Harbinger meeting. So I came to check on you.
Ever heard of knocking?
Yes, but you seem to be having an unpleasant dream. I just wanted to help. Oh, and I like your pajamas. You look quiet.
Cute! She was gonna say cute!
Are you okay, Sandrone?
Look at her eyes, dude.
Bright as rain. Are you okay, Ellen?
Right as rain.
But the doctor looked so...
Oh, hey, bud. This theme.
How can I help?
Tell me, do you have a wish?
For you to get better.
Don't waste a precious wish on an old man like me. Come, take a look at this. Meet my newest invention, Bologna.
Aww. Dude, he's so huge. Oh, this is?
The no-seas are an indispensable part of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa's grand design. Pantalone will oversee the financial arrangements. Should technical needs arise,
But she's falling
seek out
asleep.
Sandrone.
Understood.
Sorry to pause again real quick, but, when we flashed to this, I immediately thought of, Rosalind's, funeral. But then, we cut, so the gang's all here.
Design.
Understood. What a pain.
Ellen Joe line.
Is something wrong, Sandrone? You seem a bit off today.
It's nothing. I was just reminded of something.
Feel like talking about it?
I'll pass.
How about some company?
I'm fine.
Perhaps
Oh, hi!
just a cup of tea then.
And some treats to go with it?
Oh, the gang's all here.
You?
What can I say? I ran into these two and got dragged along.
Stop treating my room like your personal party venue.
It's a dope-ass room.
What did the Korilievsky troupe perform this time?
Whoa.
The mountain sparrow. You missed a good one.
Count yourself lucky. Having private box seats is great until you're stuck sitting next to Dottore and Pantalone. I'd
Fair.
rather have bought my own.
I thought you quite liked it.
Why
You
is she
even
si-
cried during Act 2.
Why is she sitting like that?
I did not.
Well, when the principal soprano Vodyanitsa is on stage, it's hard not to be moved.
I didn't cry.
Shame I missed it. Though, I'm just glad I could make it here tonight. I'm bound for Fontaine after this, and Rosalind's heading to Mondstadt and Inazuma.
For her.
Headed for Mondstadt and Inazuma, indeed. Damn.
Her Majesty's plan. You really think she can pull it off, then?
There are aspects of her vision that I share. That's enough for me. And you, Sandrone? Do you have a wish for the future?
A wish? Yeah!
Why?
Columbina!
Good dodge.
Hey, get back here!
Good catch. With her eyes closed. And that was the last tea party
Come
they
in.
had together.
Arlecchino? What's wrong?
Rosaline is dead.
That flame moth dissipating into the I guess no, it was a Rosaline moth, but it just dissipating into the campfire, like into the fireplace like that. Ugh. And her motif playing, Senora's
worth
theme.
Paying the ultimate price? Just to fulfill someone else's wish? What did it all amount to? A few snide remarks at a shallow funeral? Utterly risible.
What do you wish for?
Nothing really.
You'll think of something someday. Not something for me or anyone else, but a wish entirely your own. And when that day comes, I will have something to give you. My final and most important gift.
Your gift has been received, Ellen.
How was that already 7.5 minutes? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. I mean, these aren't the harbingers. This is Elend's funeral, isn't it? Because this is Mount Isis, or a mountain in Fontaine. Because for a moment, I thought this was Rosaline's funeral, but she got encased in ice in Snezhnaya, not buried in what is clearly Fontaine. Look at her eyes, bro. In these 2D animations. Go back to, like, Venti's song way back in the day. Even that was really good. But man, have they really picked up since then. This song, by the way, not the way they thought they would, but...
Are you okay, Ellen?
This song.
Right as rain.
But the doctor...
Not the way they thought, but they saved the world regardless. Polonia feels... It feels like Polonia is absent in... I felt... This maybe just be... I thought that her drip marketing would have featured Polonia in it. What if they don't bring him back? What if Sandy gets revived, Polonia doesn't? And what if it's a choice on her part not to revive him because he, in essence, served his purpose or is an artifact of a bygone time? This really made me think that we were watching her side of the Winter Nights trailer.
It's arise. Seek out Centrone.
Child also not having it. Yeah, it would almost make sense, right? Because it is like an artifact of a bygone era. However, the Polonia that we saw, how different is this from the Polonia that we meet? Because the Polonia that we meet had been, it was revealed in Sandrone's notebook that she had progressively been modifying, tweaking and modifying Polonia over the years, even up from what Elen had done. Not very much externally, I guess. Yeah. Because I would have liked to believe that she added the hat herself. Very cute, the three of them just popping in. They're all sitting in ways that reflect their character so much as well. You could freeze this frame and get a sense of their character and their personality just from this one frame. I also like the sleep mask still concealing that one eye of hers that her crown normally does. Arley is in dad slippers. Oh. And then she headed off to her mission. Man, that went by so fast. That was the shortest 7.5 minutes. I say that for every single thing that we watch, but the most have you seen her boss form? Look at her. The blush is very telling, Sandy. The blush is very telling. When I was like, what are you doing back there? When Senora was talking and Bina's just somersaulting in the background.
There are aspects of her vision that I share.
I guess she just flopped on the bed, didn't somersault.
And
but
you, Sandrone? Do you have a wish for the future?
A wish?
Good timing, Bina. Oh. Right as rain. Indeed, Sandy. Oh, did you hear that voice crack of mine? I got nothing. I'm like, still haven't rewatched her death scene, by the way. Can't do it. I maintain what I said in my eulogy of sorts video, that I got what I needed from that when we actually played it through. I haven't had a character death hit me so hard in a really long time. I think the last one was Arthur, but prior to that, it might have been Ciri, Tali. And Tali is determinant. Tali and Garrus don't have to die. That's your decisions that kill people off in Mass Effect. Ciri doesn't either, I guess. Marston. Aerith. It's a short list of character deaths that hit me that hard. Wonder what could her quest possibly be? Who knows? Let's see, where do you reckon that burial was, by the way? Want to see my, I still have this as my, I still have that as my background. Because if I show you, I won't get jump scared when I accidentally flash it on screen. It's like... I don't know where that would be. I don't know where the hell that would be. I'm gonna go to the statue up here. You think maybe southwest of Fontaine? Because Issus is over there, but the Court of Fontaine wasn't visible. It was just, it almost could have been like a beach right here, almost makes sense, you know? The mountain in the background, and then just a big, and then just the sea. The Narc Institute? Because I was thinking it looked like it was over here. But there's not really a beach anyways. Or here. Oh, Fontaine. I'm in such a state of just quiet contemplation.
Yep.
The prospect of bringing her back. Yeah, Abyss reset. And we have that little event going on. As well. I hope that, this has encouraged, the Sandrine arc has encouraged people to check out the Narcissus Kreutz quest line, if nothing else but for the quest primos. Like, there's several primos just sitting there waiting for you. And Sandy stayed for how long after? And she didn't immediately go to the Harbingers. She didn't immediately go to the Fatui either, per her journal entries. She did a lot of growing up, a lot of like life experience, and a lot of growing up between Elend's death and when she, by the time we meet her in Nodcry. Alright, as I continue just stewing, what does everyone need? You need more boss materials, but I didn't get the drop that I needed. It's not time for that yet. Bina could stand to be crowned. She needs Dottore materials. Oh! And Nuve was crying. Not every rain is crying. Not every rain in Fontaine is Nuvi crying, but that was actually discussed, wasn't it? What do I do? I just bring these dudes. I can't remember who do I bring? So, often I'll just bring Navi as my go-to brute force team. With the marrow of the 3 moons in my ass.
Get to work. I'm going in.
Oh, he didn't even pop. Oh, there it goes.
Some results of value. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
It did for 85,000.
I'm still collecting. You cannot face me.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Oh, he got me that time. Usually you can, when he says you cannot face me, you can just dodge out of it. Actually, I haven't fought him for a bit because I've had other other character priorities going on. It's the dumbest way to get my bond of life up.
You two, time to end. The echoes of the valley.
Oh, he also takes your burst away when that happens. I don't have the characters to be able to, people are like, I don't ever have to do this because I just knock him down in 4 seconds. I still don't have the characters and builds to be able to do that. Or not the characters and builds, but I don't have the builds or skill to be able to do that. It probably is more my builds and not my skill, but...
Everybody stand back.
Come on.
Wallow in this rotten.
Shut the fuck up. I'll kill you. Again. That's the most amount of times that I've ever gotten caught by his shit. Because when he says like, oh, I found you, like I'm the god of everything, he just puts a circle on the ground and you can just dodge out of the circle. I don't think we got all the random lore drops, did we? Oh, we got another one though. Wait, that's the first iron coin. However, that's something that we got that I didn't read. That's not a random lore drop. That's something I haven't read yet. The first iron coin, an aged iron coin engraved with a stylized raven sigil. Legend says it was forged by Reed Miller, founder of the Treasure Hoarders, and was the very first true iron coin. In a world without borders, in a paradise where no one suffers from hunger or... Oh, wait, no, we did read this, didn't we? The gold bestowed... Excuse me, sorry. The gold bestowed and governed by the Deus Ari was never meant to serve as the foundation of human cooperation. Humans should be masters of money, not its servants. Even if one cannot claim the heart of gold for themselves, it should be able to wield... All should be able to wield its wealth that inherently belongs to everyone. But that is a story of a much later time, when it was first when it was the first iron coin or the ideals sung, interpreted and twisted over the following centuries. It all began on a winter night beyond the reach of lamplight, when two children slipped out of the academy, hiding from the adults' eyes, and carved a token for playing the thief extraordinaire. I feel like we did read that, actually. The random Dottore drops, the rare lore Dottore drops are stored here, right? So we do not have any new ones then. It's next to the Aranara book. Okay, yeah, we only have one. We have Tree Marrow 2. Oh, that's from the other boss, though. What can I poorly perform on next? I've never gotten hit that many times by his little capture thing. Just goes to show that I can still smack you around without even trying. This rotten, decaying world, the power of which you needed all of it in order to even remotely face anyone. Okay, I'm just gonna make 2. Grab my dailies. Hi.
Thank you for
I have a really bad habit I've noticed, of, which I didn't notice when I was VTubing, of leaning my neck forward like this. It's awful. I feel like I'm still recovering from, I didn't mean to hit that button. I feel like I'm still recovering from watching Sandy's trailer. $30 daily primos from Miliastra. No, I... What? Weekly quests? It's been so... Oh, that's cute. It's been such on my back burner that I claim. I forget that it exists unless there's a there's a notification on my screen. Okay, what do we need real quick? Does anyone need, can I top anyone off? No, I would need boss materials for that. What does everyone realistically need? Oh, Noelle, not for meta purposes, but, do I have the power? For 1 level. You have, it is Tuesday. Excuse me, I could get that up a little. It doesn't need to, come up, but I do want to level my, Noelle a bit. Let's see, Lolly, do you have, oh, you do, and it's Tuesday. Let me get your burst up. Which enemies are in here? I think I'm also still a little bit annoyed at how poorly I did on that Dottore fight just now. There we go.
Suffer the wrath of
I forget that it's these guys that are in here, but the pyro resistance doesn't really matter a whole lot for if you use your Arlecchino correctly. How was how is Abyss this round? How do you anticipate it being for me, and how is it for all of you? Oh, I need quite a few actually.
Show no mercy. Going in.
Physical Arle, go! Physical Arle, go! There we go. You mentioned seeing how many enemies my Benefa by themselves can easiest in a long time. Probably can do it. Probably also easy. Since Lowen is male Skirk, should be easy. 36 for the most scuffed team. Okay. First half Cryo, second half Pyro. Alright. Might want to try Abyss with Aloy. On a non-lunar domain, what can they do? Because we, these two could have one-cycled, Dvalin by themselves.
Preparing for dust up.
If you guys will stay on field, that'd be awesome. Okay, that's what I was waiting for, your burst.
Insulation chamber.
Ranged catalyst user, I don't need to get this close to these guys. They're not insane right now. They're still like, for being just the two of them, this is obnoxiously strong. But
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
well, I don't often get to see Inefa's burst in third person like that. Not anything crazy, but given that this is not a lunar enemy and it's just the two of them. Just the two of us. Yeah, they can't get any lunar because it has a constant pyro aura. Now, for something like this guy, just the two of them, he's got a Geo Shield, however... Oh my! And it didn't matter one iota. Just those two. Spinal Abyss rewards. Who needs shields? Oh, maybe I put this team back together before I forget. Not that it matters for
Come with me.
anything.
All right, let's head off.
Oh, hi, Tim. Yeah. All right. Deepest descent. Whoop. Cryo reactions. A shockwave will be cryoed at your cryo. Oops. Click it! There we go. Cryo in the first, pyro in the last. That's fine for Arlecchino, and then the top one is fine for Skirk team. For Skirk. 5 Skirk, 6 Skirk, 7 Skirk. For Skirk, where the hell is my chef, bro? There we go. You reckon that? Oh, I can no longer lean over for you guys to see what I'm pointing at. Do you reckon this or that? Because Shenhe helps buff cryo damage. However, there's an Escoffier here, and Yelan will be more hydro on the subject. Either. What about Lumen? There she is. And I think usual Arlecchino team. Boop, boop. Wanna watch me scratch my armpit, apparently? I'm forgetting that I'm on camera now, and I can't just... and have nobody see it anymore. Ow, that was fucking rude.
Wasn't expecting this. Juice on the loose. Let my name echo in song. Strike a pop.
Skirk almost died, but it's fine because she lived. I might not be able... these guys might not last long enough for me to, for that bond of life to, do its thing properly.
Everybody stand up.
That was it? Just the 2 of them? Just the 2? There were 6 enemies. What do you mean Yanfei no shield for the second half? Skill damage. Shower me with what? With what?
A burst of flavor.
Power. This is floor 11 though, not. You reckon the next guys will dump right here as well? Can I throw Bennett's first round right there? Yeah, they'll be right here. Thank you, Harley. Attack. Doom, 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 doom. Get some HP starting to drain.
Gotcha. Time to shine. A little boost.
And then give a big burst of fanfare. Okay, just these 2 left as well.
Let my name echo in song.
And it did. I didn't need that. Everyone's bursts are up.
Fulfill our pact. Everybody stand up.
Oops, I forgot to start a round of blood debt.
Time to end.
You guys said if I did pull for Arlecchino C2 someday, that would ruin this particular team. In what way? And what could I replace that with? Just Arlecchino Mono Pyro? Okay. Skill damage and power damage. I'll probably keep Arlecchino in the second half then. Hunter Seeker. Okay, these dudes. Mirror Maiden and a Solitary Suani. And the Spirit Speaker. Oh, and I have Lolly there. Okay, Fallen Virgil. What does that guy want and need? It's, he records... I always think that this guy behaves the same way as that horse in, on Hisi Island. Oh, shields would be helpful for that guy, though. I could switch them. Yelan down there for Arlecchino Vape. And then... Because... Well, the Spirit Speaker, though, does like... But it's not a requirement. It just makes it easier if you use Masters of the Nightwind ability to freeze her clones. Cryo with Arle for... Cryo with Arle... Could I put someone else, a different cryo there then for Arlecchino? I don't really have any other cryos though. Forgot. Forgot. I'll do that. I'm sure we'll be we should be all right with the GeoVish app. You do lose a bit of lose out on some big damage when it does its blasty do. I haven't fought this guy without a shield in a long time though. We'll try that. I'm actually more worried. I'm actually not worried about time. I'm actually worried about it getting about Skirt getting killed.
Yeah. Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive. Off to the freezer. Busted. Here. Annihilate.
Oh hey, it's a Schwab. Freezing the Wyabs is legit because then if they can't move, they can't do their little bullshit. Oh shit, Farina's burst wasn't active when I Farina's burst wasn't active when I did Escoffier's burst, so I didn't get the big blast of fanfare that I normally would.
Gotcha. Let my name echo in song. Mine to win.
Oh my gosh, this guy is stubborn.
Off to the freezer. Time to shine.
Oh, you're not quite ready for your burst. Okay. Everyone's burst is up. I don't know why I'm running towards that energy.
Get to work. I'm going in. Eat Lolling. Eat Papa.
Okay.
Teamwork is
Surge! Oh, he's out of Bennett's ring.
transfixed. Show no mercy.
Who needs this? I haven't fought this guy in a really long time. Who needs this thing again?
Everybody stand back.
Oh, this is Shilonen's boss.
You two. Time to
Once those pillars came up, then I remembered.
overruled.
Almost. And Lanyan. Chilonen, Mav, and Lanyan. Longyan. 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 Alright. How close is Farina to getting her burst back? Not at all.
A little moose boosh. Can it go back?
Now, if he's frozen, will he go into his... Okay, no, I need to let him go into his other state.
Let the world collide.
There we go.
A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor. Things are about to get done. Mine to win.
Ow.
Off to the freezer. Showing you a thing. Gotcha. Time to shine.
Oh.
Mine to wield.
Can I... Whoops.
Goose on the loose.
I did get, I did feel like I got relatively good at dodging this guy, while farming it for Beto.
Let the world collide.
But that's been a while. Not Farina!
A little of moose food. Gotcha. The pinnacle of excellence. Time to shine. Things are about to get dicey. Extinguished.
Oh man, that hit hard. Okay. That was fine. The health department went down a little, but, The insolent shall be insolent! Get back here! I am the knave, damn it! I can fly out of that. I can fly out of its thing.
Get out of here.
Oh, I was waiting for particles that weren't arriving. I thought there were particles flying towards me. There we go.
Fulfill our pact. Bring it.
Raw melt damage by herself. No Shilonen. Shilonen's not active. Bennett's burst isn't up, and she was still doing 60k hits.
Everybody stand. Eat Lolling. Eat Papa. Laid bare.
Make that X glow. Go. Shit, I lost a, I wonder where I lost that star. Was I one se- Let's continue on. I'm going to reattempt that. Maybe not today, though. Or maybe not right now immediately.
rest and know
I wonder, I bet it was in the, I bet where I was losing time was, Escoffier needs to heal Skirk. She's very low on health right now. Fuck! It's this team. This team's losing it, losing time because, I can't keep anyone alive. I'm having to, like, switch off and run around as I wait for, like, Escoffier heals to come back.
each deed will be judged.
And you see me dodging, like I am trying to dodge.
Quietly now. Game's up. Mine to wield.
Time to shine.
Oh!
Pinnacle of excellence.
Judgment.
Up to the Here comes the catch.
Okay. I think I know where I was losing time on the previous floor. Because there were times where I could have been on Skirk, but I had to switch off. There were times when I was like during then just now as well, where I was hitting with Escoffier trying to get her burst back up because Escoffier was like, Skirk was like 2 hits away.
Show no mercy. I'm going in.
Oh, pretty. Now you're just being mean.
Shit, I haven't fought this one in such a long time. How do you know which one's the real one? Oh shit, now this is just a time suck. Fuck!
Bring it. Letting grave names echo. Not you two. Time to end.
I'm also just used to the world boss version that falls down in like 2 hits from, fuck, how do I know which one? Well, after I freeze them, she appears whenever you destroy one. Okay.
Get to work.
So you just have to beat, you just have to break one.
Everybody stand back. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of me.
Oh, I think I redeemed that blood debt a little too early. Yeah, she only got half.
I'm going in.
Okay. We still 3-starred it. I was very slow on that one. We lost a star. I think. Fuck. I think it's just that I'm so bad at dodging that I can't keep Skirk alive. Because I want to do this, but then I'm still vulnerable. Skirk was getting hit a lot because I can't fucking dodge. But then I do. Regardless of Lolly freezing them, is it still once you no, my Layla's at level 20. No, okay. If Arlecchino did that well with no artifacts, that'd be insane. But just making sure. What other cryo do I have that I could use? I could use Plus rotation. Spent too much time without buffing Pyro. I felt like it was the Vishap, because I felt like every time, like whenever I was losing time, it was because I was running around, because Skirk was 2 hits from dying. Another cryo will help Battery Escoffier for her ult, but then at that point, then it won't be as big of a deal because I'll already have a Lolly shield. Yeah, we could do our old strategy of just get hit a lot and use healing Farina. Not only will I lose damage, but I would also lose Hydro, because Yelan's burst can't be up all the time. Farina's pets can be out all the time though. I just think it was a matter of me not being able to dodge the Vishap, and that's why I was getting hit, which annoys me because I know that thing's attacks. I had to fight that so much for, not Beto, for Yenfei. I did get really good at dodging its attacks, but that was when there was like so fewer effects on screen, and I was able to just like focus in, and I wasn't under a time limit either. Don't really need that much Hydro, so Shenhe or Rosaria. I just think that it's less a problem. I was running scared and losing out on time that I could have been attacking because I was taking so much damage because I can't dodge. I felt that that's where I was losing time. I could be wrong, but that's what it felt like. Because he has relatively easy to dodge attacks. He does the tail swipe. This one has the big sweeping fire. Oops. Well, now this one's gonna fire itself. I still got hit by both of those, actually. It's just me not knowing how to dodge, is what it is. And you can't fix that with team comps. You can with a shield, but... I'll give that a try. I just, I'll give that a try. Oh, and then Seed Lolly.
Yeah. You can. Let the world collide! A dash of frosting! A burst of flavor! Transfiguration by ordinance divine! Martyr! My will embodied! Let my name echo in song! Shower me with praise! The pinnacle of excellence! Start! Mine to wield. A little amuse. Do your master's bidding. Take your true form. Let the world collide!
I thought your burst was ready, Scoffia.
A burst of flavor.
Need physical, right now. I switched away from Skirt because she was dying, because she was about ready to get hit.
Let my name echo in song. Transfiguration. A dash of frosting. Boots on the loose.
That I fumbled the keys. I took way too much time on that. I think what's pissing me off so much is because this was advertised as that this is an easy abyss, and this is one that I should be good at as well. It has all the elements that I am like I should be good at this.
Overrule. Get to work. Everybody stand back. You two.
It makes no sense that I'm doing so poorly at this right now. Wrong character, didn't switch off in time.
Laid bare. Let's light it up. Fulfill our pact.
He just dodged away from. I was waiting on particles again.
Hear the echoes of
I thought I had particles coming for Bennett. I didn't.
Transfixed.
Bennett's burst is already gone.
Overrule. Get to work. I'm going in. Show no mercy. You two. I will end them.
What am I doing wrong? The problem is I feel like I know what I'm doing wrong. I just can't fix it. I know I don't need 3 stars. I know I don't need 3 stars in chamber 1, but that set a like. If I'm doing that poorly in chamber 1, then chamber 2 is going to be a wash. Because if it feels like I'm getting worse as the session goes, you know. Because we 3-starred that one, maybe not easily. I didn't look to see how much time we had left on that one. But if I can't 3-star chamber 1, then am I going to be able to 3-star the one that I got 3 stars? I then get 2. The one that I got 2 before, will I be able to 3? No, Shenhe's bill doesn't change. She doesn't share with anyone, I don't believe. So it's not that. She's where she always is. She's not better or worse than my Shenhe always is. Just don't worry about chamber 1 and work on getting bursts ready for chamber 2. My only well-built Favonius is the one that's on Escoffier. I don't have another. I could give her the catch for more ER. For more just like a base ER stat. Because my other Favonius is on Xiangling and it's level 20. Chamber 2 is Lecter, Vishap for Skirk team, and then Maiden and Suani for Arle. I'm so pissed because I know what to do. Like, I hear all of the advice and everything, I just can't execute it. And that pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah. My will embodied. Shower me with tech.
I'm still gonna need to use bursts a little bit to, for this not to take 40 years.
A burst of flavor.
I'll just need to make sure that I have them built up by the end of this chamber.
Mine to wield.
So like, don't use Farina's burst again because you're on the second of 3 enemies, just in case you're not able to get it back up in time.
Unleash. Strike a pose.
I'm having trouble paying attention to its attacks when all the effects are going on like that. I didn't even see that he was winding up an attack.
Feeble, take your true form.
I'm not doing this right now. I'm getting too pissed. Let's head over to that event instead. A unique martial arts tournament has now reached its most thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. I need a break from Endgame right now. It's annoying me because I know what to do. I know that the mechanics of these bosses are not that difficult. I fought them before. I fought them in Endgame before. I can't execute it. I can't execute the way that I need to execute for this Abyss. And that's really pissing me off. And I don't want to be pissed right now. I just want to play a video game. So we'll reattempt that. I might even reattempt it off screen or off stream. But I do feel that I can, just maybe not right now. But also, if I can't, it's 1 star that maybe I just don't have the maybe it's just 1 star that I don't have in me, and that's fine. Kazu. If Lady Nefer's right, the expert we've been waiting for should be arriving any moment now. Indeed, Mr. Siasic. The evening wind has already carried word of his presence. Greetings to you, Conry and Paimon. It's been a while. It's been a hell of a long time. Seeing you both in such good spirits truly gladdens me. Kazuha, is that you? Long time no see. Look at my new drip. I'm dating a granny. What else is new with you? Wow, didn't expect to see you in Notcry, let alone chatting with a Lightkeeper. Hold on a second. Why does everything feel kind of tense around here? That is hardly surprising. The competition is at its climax, and the masters of martial arts who have gathered here from various lands are now waiting for the final result. A competition of martial arts? That's right. Welcome to the finals of the Nodcry Technical Martial Challenge. In contrast to a freewheeling anything-goes style of combat, the emphasis on this championship is in the competitor's use and mastery of weapon techniques. That's why our committee asked the Adventurers Guild to bring in a master swordsman from the Crux Fleet as our consultant. He learned from Beto. He learned a couple dragon slaying techniques. I guess Haishan wasn't a dragon, but oh, it's all coming together. You're the judge for the competition this time, Kazuha. That is correct. I thought this was something on his head. I thought he was wearing like a flower in his hair or something. That is correct. I was a little surprised myself. I did not expect word of the Crux clash to reach Nodcry. Captain Beto and the others were just at a trade show in Nasha Town. Indeed. Now that their business... Am I framed really strangely? Now that their business here is concluded, they are unlikely to come back anytime soon. As for myself, I presently have some leisure time and possess a measure of experience from the Crux Clash. For that reason, I accept Mr. Sietich's invitation. And thanks to Mr. Kazuha's keen eye and his almost perfectly impartial judgment, we've been able to make good calls even in the most chaotic matches. But now we've run into a problem. Each of the 3 finalists has their own strengths, and none of them can overcome the other's techniques. At this rate, they could fight for days and still yield no result. No result? In a competition? Oof! Paimons never heard of that before. Seshek. In my opinion, we would do well to proceed with that plan. Agreed! Did I miss something? Paimons never heard of that before. Agreed. We'll have to rely on our expert among experts here to resolve our problem. Huh? What's going on? Why is Conry the star here all of a sudden? I usually am. If you were to demonstrate a portion of your skill, it might be enough to break the stalemate. Do you want me to put on an exhibition match? No, not quite. As the champion of the Crux Clash and the true master of martial arts, you will serve as the final trial to determine the victor. You will face each of the 3 finalists in turn, and we will assess them based on the challenge they present to you. The finalist who achieves the highest score will be crowned champion. Excuse me. And to recognize your contribution, we'll award you half of the original prize money as compensation. That's a rather unheard of a solution, Paimon thinks. But it'll definitely break the deadlock, and we'll come out better on the other side too. Pretty neat solution, Kasaha. I have to admit, I've never seen anything like this before. Certainly a novel approach. Well, that settles it then. Thank you for doing this, Conry. Each of your 3 opponents has their own signature skill. I'm confident you will enjoy the bouts and demonstrate the bearing of a true champion at the same time. While you will not be able to use elemental skills or bursts during these duels, you have new abilities, Parry and Honed Technique. While holding to parry, you will raise your weapon in defensive stance, greatly decreasing damage taken. A successful parry of your opponent's attack also reduces their toughness. If you parry just as your opponent launches their attack, you will trigger a perfect parry, which completely negates the damage you would have otherwise taken. Gain even more spirit and reduce your opponent's toughness even more when you perform a perfect parry. Successfully performing a parry accumulates spirit. Spirit will only accumulate over time in friendly test spars. After spirit reaches a certain amount, you can use the Hone technique to significantly reduce your opponent's toughness and interrupt their current action. In this challenge, you have a special toughness, which makes it more difficult to hurt them during normal attacks. On the Discord, I theorized, not that I think this is any way related, but it reminds me that I theorized that with the new superconduct reaction that's coming out, that Snezhnayan enemies will have a, similar to like there was the, there's Night Soul stuff going in, like Void Wards got introduced in Natlan, and the lunar health bar thing in Nodcry, that I theorized that Snezhnaya enemies will have a sort of armor skill that would be broken more easily with the new superconduct reaction. Toughness, which makes it more difficult to hurt them with normal attacks. Successfully parrying an opponent's attacks or using Hone technique can chip away their toughness. Lower an opponent's toughness to 0 and leave them in an exhausted state where they are unable to move. When your opponent is in an exhausted state, approach them and use normal attack to form a powerful strike, which deals a large amount of damage and reduces their max toughness. If after a while you do not perform a powerful strike, your opponent will exit their exhausted state and recover their toughness. When your opponent is about to use a skill, their weapon will shine brightly. Perform a perfect parry against your opponent's skill to significantly reduce their toughness and accumulate a sizable amount of spirit. Hello, final. But why? But why? But why? Why? But why? Every event we go to. But why? But why though? Let's begin. Follow me to the area. During friendly Sisbar, spirit slowly recovers over time. Leader of the Shimataban's up-and-coming Ninken troop, accompanied to the competition by Inspector Samir. As a rising star of Inazuma's martial scene, Gamaru once traveled to Dragonspine to train and significantly increase. That was an old event that I wasn't able to do, correct? I wonder what the timing on the flash is, if it's like, okay, it's kind of like a normal window on its flash, actually. This is literally exactly what we just read. Are you ready? All right then, finalist is about to take the stage. Oh, tap it. I thought it was like Beto's where you release it at the right time. Oh, that's the big thing it was talking about. think I was on the cooldown for that ability, actually. So I didn't get that one. A measured victory. I got hit so many times. A measured victory. Are you ready? Let's try this one.
Please appreciate my sincerity. Joyous times fleeting. Look out.
You don't need to worry about your regular normal attacks. You just need to worry about the actual mechanics of this event. And then do that. Yeah. Like that. I was trying to treat it too much like an actual fight against one of you. There we go. It doesn't auto parry. If you hold it, it just blocks, right? And then we'll go and do the formal trials for them.
Use of force authorized.
Use of horse authorized. What horses? Oh, I thought that was Is his glint a different color? No, it's the same color. So that one was a perfect. That one was just an effective, and then functionally it's a block. Okay, yeah. I guess it does call it a parry, doesn't it? Those ones, it behooves you better to just block. It sounded like an animo gust there. Oops. I don't know if I'll ever recover back to my former glories of God of War dodging and parrying. I think those days have passed. I think I'm just a has-been now. That one I didn't get it within 100. I even missed one of the basic primos on the basic friendly test bar on this one. I'm fine. I'm trying not to get pissed. There's one. Come on! Get up! I want you to know, every single time I think I'm getting it correct. Whenever I get hit, I think that I'm getting it right. That goes for Abyss and Stygian as well. I never think that like, oh yeah, I didn't get that one. I always think, wait, I missed that one? That one's so much more delayed than I think it is. Okay, that was under 100, right? Yeah. Okay, formal trial. He's pissed. He is locked in. Oh, you could have parried those as well. I have like no commentary because I'm actually feel like I have to focus on this. Like as much as I have to focus on like Stygian and stuff. Oh, that's the trio of them. Okay, no, you can't perfect parry those. It's just I didn't get the time on it either. Okay, no, I'm not. I might finish this event off stream as well. I'm getting so frustrated today. Give me a sec. I'm gonna grab some water. I need to calm the hell down. It's not that serious, Connery. I believe you have already made up your mind, Connery. Let me recall my lines. This has been a truly spectacular and thrilling competition, and now it is time to announce the results. We would like to invite our final trial warden, Connery, to name the champion from among the 3 finalists. So Connery gets to choose the final winner? Whoa, this has to be a first. Looks like Connery has become the most important judge in this challenge. The dog. The cutest little pup. Oh yeah, Paimon agrees that Gomaru was the strongest of them all too. There's definitely a bit of Toromaru in that pup. Oh, that's the one from the event. Same. Great job, Gomaru. Your hard work has paid off in the most glorious way.
My sincerest congratulations to our 2 friends from Inazuma. This is a well-deserved win.
I agree. Our peppy little Ninkin here was quite a force to be reckoned with indeed.
While we're not holding a grand prize ceremony, I'd say you all value
I'd say that you all value practical combat and tend to keep a low profile in your daily lives anyway. This honor coming from Connery himself is just about the highest honor one can receive in Nodcry, and one that far surpasses ordinary trophies and medals. You folks are probably the first in the whole probably the very first in the whole of Tevat to receive a prize from Connery in this manner. We do not need any pomp or ceremony. This is more than enough. Is that so, Budanova? Oh, that guy was still talking. Of course. Maybe my people can host the challenge next time and make it an even bigger affair. You didn't see that? We should have at least 100 competitors in the qualifiers to start with. That way, we might be able to discover some unknown or unaffiliated talents. It makes a lot of sense. The Bombardiers will also be pleased to organize something like this. I shall write up a proposal for Major Valerie. Valerie. Shumataban will also, if organizing this thing is going to cost tens of millions of more, then never mind. But the Ninkin troop will take part nonetheless. Oh, that's... I think... Why is it on the table? Get off of there! I thank each and every one of you for your kind offers. However, it is my opinion that once a competition like this is held and funded by a powerful faction, things may be a little different. Would any of you be able to resist the temptation to recruit any unaffiliated competitor who performs well, for example? Kazuha. Oh, Kazuha, do you mean... That's right. The best candidate can host a competition like this would be the relatively neutral Adventurers Guild. Yeah, we have to keep the competition free of any other interests. Yeah, Paimon thinks she gets it too. Allow Paimon to state things bluntly then. Although the two Fatui contestants this time around have been really polite, some of your colleagues can be super mean, and even get right to attacking us without even giving us a chance to speak. If the Fatui end up running this competition, who's to say they won't end up recruiting the top finishers? And that means we'd basically be helping you scout out talent to fight against us. Well, there's no denying that. He's like, yes, we 1000% would do that. I hear what you two are saying, but I can't make any promises on behalf of the others. Different units have different missions and ways of doing things, and the words of this mere junior officer do not hold that much weight. Mr. My ear just started ringing really bad. Hang on. There, it's better now. That hasn't really happened on stream ever. Mr. Kaidahara makes a valid point, and Connery and Paimon's concerns are just as understandable. Alright, you two, stop scheming and just enjoy the thrill of combat like Amaru over here. What the hell is wrong with me? You're right. A foot soldier like me should leave matters like this to my senior officers and focus solely on combat. The next time we face off, you can expect to see improvements of my skills. And I will make sure to bring enough cake for everyone. Why is that? What? You Fatui and your cakes. That's the last word on... I got the crab. I stole the crab. The crab that was on this table, I put him in my pocket. Oh, what a fucking... What are they feeding you in... What are they feeding these guys?
There are still some...
Bring your child to work day. Why am I going all the way down here?
Knight of Boreas?
Oh my gosh. He looks like a little kid. They're looking up at this guy.
Now I can tell my comrades that I had a fine battle with Conry. They'll be howling from jealousy. It'd be my pleasure to have another exchange with you again, should we see each other in Snezhnaya in the future.
Oh, that's all you gotta say, homie? Arf, 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 arf. Looks like Amaru had a really good time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the guidance. I hope we can do this again in the future. I wonder if they had more to say before. They would have had more to say before. Oh, she's normal. She's normal height. As in, this guy himself serves... Oh, man, I should have talked to them beforehand, shouldn't I? Yeah. Because they're just talking about, like, the aftermath of everything. Oh, my... This guy is enormous. How much taller than Kazuha is Beto?
All right, let's go.
Because Beto is one of the shorter of the... Not that much taller, honestly. Beto is one of the shortest of the tall queens. What awesome enemy design.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
You can almost see, yeah, this lady serves father. The operatives were alongside Arlecchino in the Fontaine trailer, weren't they? You can almost see hints of, like they were inspired by some of Arlecchino's moves in their own move set. Like, oh, I saw the Knave do this. I'm gonna try that out. Oh, looks like everyone's happy with the results of the competition. Time for me to head back to work. Life is unpredictable, and no one knows what the future holds. Maybe one day, if I get fired from the Fatui and have you on, and you have your own team, I might just come join you. If that time ever comes, I hope you won't turn me away for being too weak. Never. That'd be neat. Archipelago. Yeah, she has very polite voice lines. Please excuse my discourtesy as she guts you with her cane. What did I miss here? Oh. I'd like what did I not get on this? I didn't do the formal within 100. I'll do that later. New trial unlocked. Didn't I just... Oh, you. I still had you as a notification on there. Please excuse my discourtesy.
Look at her.
Look at that gaze of the gods.
I've been waiting.
Have you now?
Please hold for just a moment. Forgive my prior inconsideration.
Oh, I thought you were done.
Please remain seated. Forgive my prior inconsideration.
There's one. I got one before half health. Now get up, ma'am! How long can you hold that? Oh, you can hold it for quite a long time, actually. Probably the idea is that you can hold it for the entire duration of one of those cycles. It feels like I have nothing to say during this because I'm just focusing. I missed the time on it as well. I'll do that later. The parry doesn't have a cooldown, but it is possible to, you can't just like rapidly smash the button. There is a bit of a unless you can maybe dash cancel to pull it up really quickly again. I don't know. I think I'm just bad. This visit to Nodcry has proven most rewarding. Beyond the delight of witnessing some splendid natural scenery, I've also had the privilege of learning from this distinctive martial contest. Your presence at the event has also given one much more food for thought. I should certainly write down what I've witnessed in my travel journal. It is almost time for me to return to the Crux Fleet. When my journal is finished, I would be honored if you could spare me a moment to read them. Yeah, we should work together like this more often. By which I mean, please bring Kazuha back for more events, please. It's been ages. I'm sure there will be more opportunities. I'm sure there will be more opportunities like this. I look forward to seeing you again. That one star is haunting me. I can't tell if me personally, if I'm starting to tilt over from fun frustration into just frustration, and I don't like tilting that far. That's why usually, like, before I handled endgame as like, I would see those 35 stars and I'd just be like, all right, bye. I'm not trying that hard. But it's so close. If we were 1 second away, it's so close that, like, if I can just tighten up a little bit. But I don't know if I am tilting into frustration that's no longer fun. Excuse me. If I do reattempt this, I might reattempt it off stream, where I can just... Oh, switching to healing Farina for the Hydro dude is a good idea.
Cryo incarnate! Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence! Time to shine! Shower me with...
I didn't mean to switch to Escoffier during that, by the way. Or I didn't mean to burst with Escoffier. I actually did mean to burst with Farina. I messed up the character switch.
Transfiguration! A little amuse boost! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! A burst of flavor! Do your master's bidding! You overestimate.
Get everyone's bursts back for the next floor. Okay, and then Skirk doesn't care about energy.
My will embody.
Okay, everyone's bursts are ready for the second floor, or for the second chamber.
Transfix, get to work. Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat Lalin, eat Papa. Get out of here! Show no mercy.
This might be doable to keep. I mean, everyone here can kind of keep their bursts up pretty regularly anyway. So it'll be as big of a deal to really want to save their bursts, but.
Bring it.
Oops.
Show no mercy. Everybody stand.
It's stuff like that right there where I burn a lot of time doing that. Okay, get Bennett some energy for the next floor. Get Lolly some energy for the next floor.
Overruled. Shower me with this transfiguration. Cryo incarnate. Time to shine. Goose on the loose.
Bring your shield up, please. Change states.
How dare you! Manifest! Keep going. Off to the brink. Let the world
That out.
By ordinance divine, my will embodied, the pinnacle of excellence. Mine to wield.
Come on, get back in there.
Take your true form. Let my name echo in song. A burst of flavor.
Fuck, get back up! I don't think this. Come on. I might have dodged into that. I might have been out of that, actually. I tried, character swap, I think we wasted too much time on that. I tried, character swapping iframe.
Transfixed. Get to work. Lolene, eat Papa. Everybody stand back. Laid bare. Fulfill our pact. Teamwork is dream. You two, time to etch.
Okay. How close were we? I was glancing over to see if we still had the 3rd star, but I wasn't looking at the timer. How close were we? I still have to complete the final floor, don't I? 20 seconds? There's no way. What? No need. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Where do you think I made the time up then?
Each deed will be judged.
Like, was it on a particular enemy, or was it the whole thing just went better?
Judgment.
Cryo incarnate. Time to shine. Showing you an inspiring melange.
Oh damn it! I accidentally held.
Take your true form.
I accidentally held skill with a Escoffier. Fuck. There we go. Tap skill.
Mine to wield.
A creation born by motion stars inscribed.
Oops. You're not quite ready, are you?
Off to the brink. My will embody. Let my name echo in song.
My mustache.
A burst of flavor.
Judgment.
Okay. We might have been able to 36 star the thing in one go. That's why I wanted to hop into this last one. I was like, that's not Skirk's, or I was like, that's not Escoffier's normal skill voice line, and I looked over and I was like, oh, whoops.
Transfix, bring it. Let's light it up.
Oh, that wasn't enough for you?
So pretty. I'm just being me.
Oh, I have no pyro. Shit! And I can't redeem my my blood debt because it's applied to the real one.
expendable.
Adventure. Lolling, eat Papa. Overruled.
Arlecchino are pretty close to death, but
Bring it. Teamwork is dreamwork.
as long as I just don't get caught lacking with my shield down.
Transfixed. You two. Time to end them.
I need it. I need it. That's making me nervous.
Show no mercy. I'm going in.
And we still 3'd it. If I didn't do that all in one go and didn't also do the final chamber, I would have reattempted it off stream to be like, okay, but could I do the whole thing? Like, did I? All right. Whew. Do you think it was just better rotations? Maybe I was getting thrown by the Geo Vishap more the first time we attempted. Yeah, Escoffier did have her healing out more. It probably was better rotations because I was really focusing, and it shouldn't take that much focus, but it was really I was really focusing on making sure that I looked at where's my health at. Okay, Farina burst, then Escoffier burst, because having that big blast of fanfare all at once. All right, redemption. Man, and if I may have attempted it off stream, but if I couldn't do it on stream, I might not have gone back and reattempted. Thank you for hassling me enough, not hassling me, but thank you for encouraging me enough with advice and this is what you were doing poorly the first time, enough that I had it in the back of my brain that let's go back and try that again. All right, another 36 in the can. I think what pissed me off so bad is because not only was this were you guys saying hey, this was relatively easy. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, this could be pretty easy for me, couldn't it? And it wasn't just oh, people say it's easy, so therefore it's easy. I looked at the characters, I looked at the elements that were buffed, and I was like, well, I should be able to do well at this. Why am I not doing well at this? That's what pissed me off so much. Is that it'd be like if I walked into I don't know, something that you should be able to do, something that you have the ability to do, and it's out of pure sloppiness that you're not able to get the job done. That pissed me off. All right, more Sandy Primos. Apologies. I try not to be ragey on stream. That really annoyed me. I do genuinely try to hey, dude, calm down. You don't need to make the stream. You don't need to turn it into one of those kinds of streams. It's not that big of a deal. We have 1 condensed and 20 original. We're at 2 hours and 13 minutes right now. I exited Shilonen's skill after the pillars. Oh, right. I just used Shilonen's skill to climb up the pillars and smack them, and then I didn't use the remainder of her skill duration to smack the enemy and get her See, it's small things like that would add up to a lot. It's always just been small issues with small issues. That's also the world boss version of it though. That's a poor that's bad habits that were built up from how weak the world boss is, because I've never done that with the world boss. I always I smack the pillars and then I switch off of someone else. I switch off of Shilon into someone else. And when you're used to doing the world boss version of it, which is a lot weaker, it builds up bad habits like that, where you forget, oh no, you need to stay in that skill and actually smack the enemy while she's in her skill state to get her ability to do its thing. The Spirit Speaker also hasn't been fought for a really long time. I'd forgotten how to, and that's another one where, let's see. I seem to remember with food buffs, a C0 Arlecchino could one-cycle her before she goes into her special state. I don't think, even at C1, I don't think that, she can. I'll want to enter this with more, with my bursts ready, though. Oh, Silali jump would also work, yeah. She already has hers up.
Adventure time. Out of the way or get blown.
Whoa, easy. Now.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, that's finished. Get to work. Teamwork is dreamwork. See, Laline, he's Papa.
Yep. See, and that, well, as cool as that is, it teaches you bad habits. For example, this thing. Never thought about, oh right, after you break those pillars, you still need to be in Shilon's skill state to smack the enemy with it. That's crazy though. I hadn't fought that since, see, Lonnie has been level 90 for a really long time. It's been a hot minute since I had to fight that boss. Who needs stuff? Also, the thumbnail for this special program. Also, now, before I'm looking at you, before you consider, don't, because I don't plan on getting her skin. Spend those crystals on yourself. I don't plan. It's a great skin. It looks really cute. I have so many primos and so many characters. Thank you. I don't deserve it.
Show no mercy.
That's the wrong button. Crystal, some rando in our Discord. What do we need? What do I need? Oh right, I need more of more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can make enough. I've got 2.4 million more. What about you? Her burst EM share, okay, it just scales on her attack, so it doesn't leveling her burst won't help the EM share that her burst does. it still wouldn't hurt, but for Inefa, crowning her skill would matter a lot more than getting her burst to 7.
What am I doing?
I wonder how much the superconductor buffs will change my Beto. Will change my Beto as an off as a, how much my how much. I wonder how much the superconductor buffs will change my DPS Beto. Also, do you think they would get buffs? The only through thread is Cryo and Electro of the people that were listed in that YouTube short that Genshin released. Because Hexerai buffs is like people who are associated with the Hexen Circle. These buffs, if they I almost feel like those aren't incoming buffs. That's just, hey, these popular characters will work really well. Their kit will gel with this new reaction. So you want to use your Miko, you want to use your Beto, but they're not going to be buffed, per se. Not in the way that, like, Venti gets a different normal attack during his burst duration if he's Hexerai. Oh, unfortunately, know the answer, so can't say. Interesting. I appreciate that even people who, because I totally understand people who are fine with leaks, who are like, I want to know here. What's going on? Like, what's this gonna be? I appreciate you you people not mentioning that while still being able to consume that content for yourself. And not blab it in the Discord. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, as in, is it? Yeah, exactly that, Jobster. Is that as in that those listed characters? It's not that they specifically are getting buffed. It's that, hey, these characters can take advantage of the new reaction. These characters can enable the buffed reaction. But I don't know. Stellar Melt. I wouldn't think anything Pyro related would really be getting, because Pyro is already so strong. I wouldn't think so. The time to do that would have been in Natlan, I would think. I would have thought. We'll end in Fontaine, as we oft do. Excuse me. Ultimately, yeah, the Hexerai buffs were very Pyro heavy. Not by design, however, yeah, by design. Not really like intentionally this is going to buff Pyro, but that Pyro can take advantage of it a lot. Like Hex Durin and Hex Venti, or Hex Durin and Hex Fish. Ouch. Bina. Oh, Seat Lolly as well, actually. Okay, one of those. And I just need a Tora one. We don't have. No, I don't have any Dream Solvent. Seat. Seat Lolly. Hell yeah. 110-9. 110 destruction. musicy as well, yeah. Which is interesting that because superconduct, the whole point of superconduct is lowering physical resistances with shatter. Or is it lowering physical resistances, or is shatter just increasing the impact, just increasing the incoming damage of physical damage? But it's interesting because superconduct has never had anything to do with swirling. It hasn't really benefited from swirling, so. I think that's all we had in our repertoire today. Shenhe, take it back. Take it back now, y'all. Where's the... There. It's an attack substat, but the catch was also, that's another thing, is that Shenhe had the catch, so she was able to get her burst and also battery other cryo bros, which I guess was just Escoffier, because Skirk doesn't care about energy. I don't think it'll buff physical at all. Yeah, I wonder. The only thing about physical that I think is my theory about like an armor type of mechanic in Snezhnaya that characters will have, that enemies will have, that the stellar superconduct reaction will punch through their armor better, almost like physical damage punching through a shield. Because at the end of the day, physical will still work against a shield. If you have a mono cryo team and you encounter a cryo shield, you can still punch it with physical. It's gonna take for fucking ever. Yeah, okay, yeah. Now, was the... Shut your face! Was it on her drip marketing what weapon Sandy is gonna be? Have we talked about that? I feel like she would be... I feel like she would be sword or claymore. Don't think it was. Probably find out. Oh, we'll find out on the live stream. Oh, we will find out on the live stream. We'll also find out boss materials. We'll find out character materials as well. So I'll know what I need to start stocking up on. Claymore, machine gun, catalyst. I feel sword or claymore. I think. I like how there's this music box is playing one of the Fontaine ambient soundtracks. I think the only reason I think Sword or Claymore is because she's a robo. It just seems like she would like her as a synthetic being. What's Albedo? Is Albedo... What is he? Is he polearm? What's Albedo? Albedo is sword. Inefa's a robo, but is polearm. Who has her pizza cutter? Oh, hi! Forgot she was up there the whole time. A Catalyst brawler like Hazo or Risley would go so hard. That would be really cool. You have but no Nepho. Who do you run it on then? In that case, what do we want to end with? Thanks everyone for stopping by. Tomorrow, Zenless, we have some spicy new things to do in Zenless. I'm gonna try to grab me a Shungus! And we have some new stuff to do as we continue to head towards 2.0 for me, 3.0 for all of you. And then Thursday will be live stream reaction. Friday will be Enfield. I think we have that all wrapped up and ready to go. Thanks everyone, appreciate you a lot. Drink water, be good to each other. Thank you all so much. Apologies for my rage, but we snapped it up in the end. Thanks again. Love you lots. See you next time. Bye-bye.